G'day and welcome to JoeJoeMoto. Today I'm going to be bringing you guys along with me in the shed here as we work on the Kawasaki ER5. So you guys have seen the introduction video where I showed you over all of the bits that weren't so good about the bike. Today we're going to be rectifying some of those. The main goal is to just get the bike on the road and riding. So we've got a lot of jobs to do. Ain't nothing for it. Let's just get into it. That seems a better way to do it. Now I can actually pull them off without fuel going everywhere, I guess. Must have a Wi-Fi connection here for the temperature sensor, I guess. Yeah. Overall, pretty good. Oh, there we go. Bugger! Bugger, bugger, bugger. Yeah, unfortunately that was too far gone. I was just waiting for it to snap and it finally did, so... yeah, I guess we'll have a look at the pictures again of the bike we want to build and, I don't know, order some levers that are the right ones ready to go, rather than buying a factory one and then having to buy the other ones again later. Ugh, annoying. I was so stoked to have this working for a bit, but then didn't work all the way. Well, we got our new genuine throttle cable here, so we're gonna have to play with this mess and see what we can do to work out how to make it work. Good times. Here somehow. Well, that was a lot of digging away down in between the carbs and whatever, but finally got that hooked on. I really didn't want to take everything off, so now that that's on, we can set these adjusters to who knows what yet, and then we'll start having a play up here and seeing how it all connects up into here. So let's just keep going. Well, I think that whole thing was out of frame, but anyway, I got all that, all the throttle stuff up in there, back together. That was really tricky. Anyway, it's back together, and now I'm just going to adjust it and get that free play going on the throttle, and move on to the next job. No Wi-Fi going on there. I think we can fix that. Well, I sold that connector. There's a whole lot of other stuff to be done under there. There's fuel lines that need replacing and all the rest of it. And it's not actually the next job, but all I really want to do is get the tank back on it and start it. To be honest with you, it's been months since getting the cables and whatever, just everything gets in the way and you don't do your project stuff. So I just want to get the tank back on. The battery's all charged now, get it started and make sure she still runs. Then I think we're going to move on to the handlebars. So let's quickly do that now. We won't mount the tank, I don't think. Anyway, we'll see. Let's do it. If I do that, fuel comes out, right? Yep. So, alright, so we drained nearly all the fuel out. That should sort it out. Should make it a bit easier. Anyway, tank is on. Well, that's not a simple job, but I've worked out the trick. You got to flip the tank over this way. I was sort of trying to work from it this side where the fuel lines are, but you can actually flip it right over that way. And anyway, tank is on. We'll put a bit of fuel in it, chuck the charger on just to keep the battery awesome while we're trying to start it. And we have a throttle, so hopefully we can give her a few little blips properly instead of trying to pull a little cord. I'm excited. Alright, well, she started straight up, put on full choke and just started, and we got ourselves a working throttle. I think a set of plugs and oil change and give her a good little birthday before we do any sort of actual riding, and I think that's a good thing for it. So, but yeah, started straight up, not an issue at all. How awesome. Well, looks like we just found ourselves some extra work to do. That's coolant. And it appears to be coming from like the head or something. I don't know a lot about sort of road bikes and whatever, but there's I don't know if you guys can see, there's a little hole there that seems to be leaking down from the head there. Ooh, yikes. Alright, so now that the bike is definitely running again, still, whatever you want to call it, I think we're going to move on to now the handlebars. The handlebars are obviously just totally bent up and crooked and whatever. The main plan right now is just to get the bike running and riding. I'd love to just get it on the road and then start to deal with it from there. So I have some bars here. I'm pretty sure they're from a V-Strom, from a factory V-Strom. But anyway, we're going to chuck them on and see what happens, see if we can make them fit. Right. Now for the tricky part, trying to wangle things out without actually really undoing them, because I don't want to put the choke cables and stuff back together, so let's see how we go. Okay. Alright, so we're just going to eyeball this. I reckon should be right. Out there, as I keep saying, these aren't permanent bars, so we just want to make it work. Get the bike on the road. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Well, as you guys saw, trying to unbend this lever, I snapped it, so I've gone ahead and purchased some fancy new levers. The only reason I've bought some and such nice levers and whatever are these are going to go towards the final product of the build, like the Cafe Racer, whatever build. So I'll get these on now so that they'll be there and ready. Obviously, there's a whole lot of other stuff to do before, you know, putting on fancy stuff, but we just want to get the bike on the road, as I keep saying. Isn't that front brake? That's front brake. We got no front brake. What's the point of having the lever? We don't even have any front brake. What's happened there? She's gone. You know what? I'm not even going to tempt fate yet. I'm just going to use this, this lever for now. Gosh. Wow, that's so bad. Yeah. Right, throttle cable was a big job, but this thing's going to be bigger. As you can see, the clutch cable is hanging on for dear life somehow with a whole bunch of wire and stuff. So we're going to start digging into this and seeing, oh my gosh, what we're going to do, whether we need to replace this lever arm here inside the clutch cover, or maybe we can fix it up. I don't even know. Let's just dig into it and see what we can see. Whew. Okay. It appears that that's not even broken at all. We just need the pin, the proper pin for it. Okay, so after unveiling all of that stuff and looking through some parts diagrams, I've realised that it just used to have a pin there, so I'm just going to make a new little bolt that's going to fit perfectly in there and do what it needs to do. And also the old owner gave me a brand new clutch cable with it as well, so I may as well put the new clutch cable on. I'm not going to, no point in keeping the old clutch cable, so we'll put that on as well, and hopefully have a beautifully running clutch. May as well replace the lever with the other new one while we're here. Oh no.
So you can just hop while I work. I'm tired, you fame, my disease, a play. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make it. I be taking shots here, cold-blooded, icy.
Alright, that clevis retaining bolt turned out perfect. We've got a lock washer and Loctite and all that sort of thing, and it's all in place. We've got the lever adjusted, the cable adjusted pretty well so far. Obviously we're going to do a bit of fine tuning once we actually get the bike running and riding and all the rest of it. And yeah, new lever on the top as well, and we are good to go. Okay, it's time for some instant gratification. I'm in GoPro mode and I'm going to go for a ride. Didn't we just say it has no front brakes? Nothing's bolted on properly. Anyway, we're not riding on the road. We're just going to go and have a little play and see what happens. See if it'll actually ride or not, hey? See if it'll even start still. Oh, first go. Woo! There's no way you could ride this with the bars the way they are. It's so bad. I don't know if you guys can see, but they're rolled so far forward and it's just a really funky position. Anyway, this is just, yeah, okay. Anyway, let's not discuss this too much. Let's just keep ourselves feeling better about the project. Alright, we're in first. Does the clutch work? Oh gosh. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, look, listen to that beautiful brake. Yo. I don't want to stack it. I don't want to add more damage to the damaged bike. Anyway, going from not having a clutch and not having a throttle to now having those things, it means we can go for a little putt. Oh, that's so sketchy the way the bars are. That is not good. I haven't even checked the tyre pressure. What are you doing? Anyway, we're not riding on the road. We're just going to ride up and down the driveway a couple of times to see how she goes. Oh, listen to that thing purr. Oh, that tank's not bolted down either. Anyway, she's all good, mate. Oh, wow, it's super smooth. That is really nice. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I want to get this on the road now. That's awesome. Oh, you ripper. Wow. I'm excited. I just want to keep going on this project now. I just want to get on the road right now. What a beast. I haven't checked oil, I haven't checked water, I haven't, oh my gosh, what am I even doing? It's that instant gratification thing, isn't it, hey? Oh, alright, we'll take it back up in the shed and we'll just keep going. I just want this thing on the road now. I'm very excited. Little Bluey, hey? Little Bluey. You go, you good thing. Oh, we got front brakes back again. When did they come in? That's awesome. It's so funny. The front brakes are back. Oh, wow. Ladies and gentlemen, I am very excited to keep going on this project now. That's a reason that I did this little instant gratification thing. I just wanted to, you know, honestly, it's been months and months and months sitting there, and I do a little bit here and a little bit there, but yeah, to get out on it now and go for a little ride, we're going to keep going and get things sorted, hey? This is awesome. Well, that is it for our work. The bike is not fully complete. There's still tyres to be done. I've got to fix up a few little bits and pieces, but that's all just general roadworthy sort of stuff. So I'll just do that stuff off camera, and hopefully the next video is me out riding the bike with it all spick and span and looking nice and clean. And I'm going to tell you guys the story of how this bike came about is just hilarious. So hopefully we'll be out riding it, and I'll tell you through the full story of that, because it's a cracking story. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it. It was really fun getting some of the work done on the bike, and the motivation at the end, getting on the bike for that little bit of instant gratification. It was just so much fun doing that little tiny ride. I loved it. So it has motivated me more to get in and get the bike all finished and just riding it on the road. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Do the notifications thing, subscribe if you liked it, all those other things. Drop a comment below, let me know what you think about the bike and what you think about the plans for the bike. I'm really excited, but I'd love to hear your thoughts. And I guess I'll see you guys on the next video.
I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? I'll just breathe in.
Don't even know where that went. Wow. Found it. Might have to tighten that vise up a bit more, eh?